My people, hope everybody's doing well. I just got done fixing my pump that froze. The water that runs into the house, we have a cistern, so we don't have city water. Anyway, the pump blew whenever it froze up on us. So after 2 days, I finally got that done, and now I can get back to getting the video out. Make sure you guys hit the like button right down there, please, if you don't mind. And if you do, you'll automatically be entered to win your very own sanding block. All right, make sure you guys check out Apex Alchemy on YouTube and Timbo437. Great dudes, great channels. If you would like to support the channel, you can find the info to do so in the description. There'll be a link for Patreon and all that good stuff. That keeps this channel going. Without it, there's no channel, and that's unfortunate, but that's what it is. Make sure you subscribe, like button, share, all that good stuff. I'd like to thank my patrons, Jeremy, Thomas, Tom, David, and Ken. You guys are heroes of the channel. Also, guys, I'm making strops, so if you're interested, these two are the ones that are going to the gentleman who won the 500 sub giveaway. I will load them with emulsion or compound if you like, or I will send them raw, and they are $30 for 2 of them shipped right now. But typically they're $40. It takes a lot of time to make those. It might not seem like it, but I hand sand everything. I use quality materials. The materials themselves are very, very expensive. So you can get a cheaper strop, but these are much, much better in my opinion. Obviously, I'm going to say that, but I really believe it. All right, today, sorry, I'm drinking a cup of coffee. Been up since crazy early. It's about 2 o'clock. Anyway, I want to get this video out because this knife here is about to go. I'm about to go meet up with Billy, who is over Apex Alchemy, and we're going to talk knives and do some trading. Anyway, I wanted to show the new colorways of these classic knives. The AD10, in my opinion, one of the best knives ever. Now have the black blade, black hardware and stuff, and clip, and they have OD green. This is the dark earth, and then they have a flat out black like this. I wanted the FD. I wanted the matching ones. But they didn't have it, so I got this black one, but it's not my jam. I want to go ahead and get the FDE one. Still really cool knives. These are Andrew Demko designed models. The Demko versions, the actual Demko versions, are outrageously expensive, especially the 10 and the 15 that are no longer made. He is still making the 8020. But like a custom or even an MG machine ground AD10 from Demko's actual shop, on the secondary they're $2,000 and $3,000 and $4,000. Same thing with these. It is bananas. Very, very expensive, but they are excellent working knives. So they are, Demko's famous for making cool knives, but he's also famous for making extremely strong locking mechanisms. However useful that is, that's what he's known for. This one is called the Shark Lock. I'm sure everybody is familiar. Or no, the Scorpion. I am sorry. The Shark Lock is on the AD20. Can't keep up with all the fancy locks. Anyway, it works this way here, which is really cool. And then this one, of course, is the lock back, but it's called the Triad Lock, and it is just much stronger than a regular lock back. None of that really matters to me. I think it's an excellent working knife. Very, very, very thick behind the edge. All of them are, but that's okay, because if you make it sharp enough, it'll still cut, and it will definitely handle some abuse. These have aluminum liners, which I wish they would have went ahead and blacked out, but it is what it is. Everything else, at least, is black hardware and stuff like that. You can get titanium scales for these, and that's what I wanted to do, but I wanted to do it with the FDE, or I wanted the FDE first and foremost, but I think the next one I get, I am going to get some titanium scales for this, because I think that is wicked cool looking. And you can get pocket clips for these too, which I also think is cool, which I'm going to do. I'm going to keep this guy here, and then I'm going to get the matching 15 to go with this one, which I think is cool. Anyway, these are absolutely classics, and for the money, you just can't beat it. 150 bucks, between 150 and 160. The only downfall, as everybody knows, I'm not a big S35VN fan. And there's a lot of billboarding going on. It's just insane. But other than that, they are great knives. And you know, for the knife, for this type of knife, I guess S35 is not that big a deal. I just don't like the way S35 sharpens. That's really my biggest hang up. I'm a sharpener, so in my opinion, it has decent edge retention, but the front end sharpness goes away almost instantly, and it drives me crazy. And what I mean by front end sharpness is the wicked, wicked fine edge. As soon as you open a bag of gummy worms, that wicked fine edge is gone. And that's just my opinion. But Cold Steel's also been doing these colorways on other models too. The Recon 1, all the different versions of that. I've seen some other ones, the Air Light. I have no idea what that model is. Pretty much all the way through their line, for the most part. They haven't done all their models, but down from budget on up to the more expensive, they're doing colorways, and I think it's really cool. You know, just reintroducing a classic knife that probably isn't selling as well anymore because everybody that wants one already has one. So now they're going to start throwing out some colors. Now, in my opinion, if Cold Steel started popping some new blade steels out there, then they'll sell a lot more knives. Even if they just went back to the CTS XHP, which is hands down better than S35VN, they'd sell a lot more knives. Don't know why they don't do that, but, you know, is what it is. In my opinion, that's part of the reason Spyderco sells so many knives. It's because they use so many different steel types. And, you know, that's what I'm into. I'm into the different steels. I think it's really cool. I like to mess with them. I like to see how they sharpen, see how their edge retention holds up. Personally, don't care about stain resistance or rust proofness or any of that shit. But it's important to some people. I did just get the Terrain 365 with the Terravantium. I'm going to, before I do a video on it, I'm going to carry it more and mess with it a little bit, and I might sharpen it just to see it. They say that stuff sharpens really wicked weird. So we're going to check in and see if that is. All right. That's all I got for you guys. I just wanted y'all to check these out, especially this one because it's about to go out the door. It's a great knife, but I'm going to trade it for something that's also cool because this is just not the one I wanted. This one is definitely a keeper. I'm going to do some cutting with it, and I'm going to try to get it on film. I know I keep saying that, but I'm not good at editing videos yet, but I'm working on it. So hopefully I can get that done. All right, guys, don't forget to hit the like button, please. Make sure you subscribe if you are not. I'm going to do another giveaway here in a couple weeks. So if you want to be a part of that, just subscribe. All right, guys, I'm going to go meet with Billy from Apex Alchemy and his wife. We're going to go to Waffle House. We're going to drink some coffee and talk about knives. I'm going to take my box of knives. I don't have many, and I'm sure he's brought some too. So don't forget to check out his channel as well. It's doing really well. It's growing, and you know, us little guys need to support each other. Plus, he's an awesome dude. All right, guys, y'all have a fantastic rest of your evening. Later.